What is up, everybody? It's your girl Stephanie. Thanks for joining me again, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Steph, and on this channel we talk about everything fragrance. And so in today's video, you guys, we are going to be going over my 5 underrated gems. I know this is 10, but I was just putting an emphasis on the 5. Why am I so awkward? In today's video, I am collaborating with the one and only Snip with Steph here on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about because she's amazing. So you guys need to go check her out. I will leave all of her details down in the description box, her TikTok and Instagram as well, because she is popping off. She's popping off on those platforms, okay? So you guys need to go check her out, need to go show her some love, send her some green hearts, and let her know that I sent you there if you guys, you know, if you guys are coming from my channel and going to go check her out. So please, 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 you guys, go check her out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into my 5 underrated fragrances. So the first one that we have, okay, I feel like I've talked about this so many times. I feel like I gave it a little bit of a break though this summer, but come springtime, actually even now because it's kind of hot as of lately, but you guys know, if you guys are OGs here, you know how deep the love runs for this fragrance. And this is La Petite Noire Eau Fraiche from Guerlain. Guerlain, you guys, is just a brand that you cannot go wrong with. Like, how cute is this little bottle, first of all? And then you get the little dress. Looks like a little fairy's dress. Like, how cute. This is like translucent, watery, tart, sweet cherry, okay? And there's a little bit of nuttiness in here. This is very clean and citrusy. I absolutely adore this fragrance. So the notes for this, okay, brace yourself because this has mad notes, okay? It's lemon, bergamot, mandarin orange, orange blossom. And then the middle notes are almond blossom, sour cherry, freesia, strawberry, raspberry, peach, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, jasmine sambac. And then in the base notes, you get pistachio, almond, vanilla, tonka bean, patchouli, and white musk. So you're hit at first with that sour cherry and the orange bergamot. Like, it's very citrusy at first blast. It's like, oh, it's like juicy. As it's settling down, you're starting to get that sour cherry peek through. It does, that sour cherry is a little bit medicinal at the beginning, but trust me, you guys, once all that settles down, this becomes just like a really juicy, fruity fragrance. And once you're in the dry down, you guys, it's like a bed of clean linens, okay? It's very clean, and you do get a little bit of that pistachio and almond in the dry down. And it's not too much. Like, everything in here to me is so perfectly balanced, and it just works so well with my skin chemistry, and I think that this is so criminally underrated. So the next one that I have, you guys, is a really, really beautiful fragrance. The next few ones are white florals, but you guys know I am a big fan of white florals, and this one right here is one that I want. Okay, it's on my wish list. And this one right here, look at this juice, you guys. And this lasts on the skin. This is a great performer, by the way. And this is Rouge Malaki from the Armani Prive line. So I will go ahead and pop up a picture right now of what it looks like. And you know, Rouge Malaki is so hyped up in the fragrance community. Oh my gosh, that La Petite Robe Noir smells so good. Like, I am like in love again. So, you know, Rouge Malaki is so hyped up in the fragrance community, okay? I smelled it on a friend of mine. If you guys remember, I collabed with her. Her name's Rvstic Olive, okay? I smelled it on her and I was like, what, like, you smell good, what are you wearing? I was honestly expecting her to say a designer fragrance. I know Giorgio Armani is designer, But you know, I thought because of their private line or whatever that it was gonna smell, I don't know, different, I guess. I did not get any of the alien that people were saying. I didn't get it, not on her skin chemistry anyway. And then also it didn't smell niche to me. It smelled kind of like not, I don't know, not as complex as I thought. But this one right here, you guys, Rouge Malaki is just like, this is niche right here. So let me spray it on myself. So this is very, very white floral, you guys. There's a little bit of bitterness in here, a little bit of herbaceousness. It's dry, herbaceous, but you get those white florals that peek through. Oh my god, this is so beautiful, you guys. So let me read to you guys the notes. So it's bitter orange and petitgrain, which both of those notes are very, very bitter. So you get a very herbal bitter opening when you spray it at first blast. And then the middle notes are jasmine, sambac, ylang ylang, and pink pepper. To me, I don't find it to be too spicy or crackly like pink pepper. You know, pink pepper normally gives me those vibes when I smell it. And then the base notes are lily, vanilla, and benzoin. I would like to say the petitgrain and the jasmine on my skin anyway, those are the ones that stand out. Those are the ones that stand out to me the most when I spray it on my skin, when I wear it. And it's just smoothed out. That lily peeks through kind of at the end, and it adds this delicate nature to something that's a little bit like bitter and kind of rough around the edges at the beginning. But once it settles down, that lily of the valley just really rounds this fragrance out. It becomes more delicate, and it's a white floral that's not overly sweet, but it's like naturally sweet, if that makes any sense at all. The next one I feel is very criminally underrated, especially amongst the Chanel line. I feel like there's so many others that are hyped up. You know, it's Coco Mademoiselle, Chanel Chance, you know, all these other ones I feel like are hyped up, but not really this one. And this is Chanel Gabriel Essence. You guys, this is a perfect everyday white floral fragrance. This has some fruity nuances in it. The notes in this are citruses, peach, red fruits, black currant, petitgrain. Also, I think maybe I do like petitgrain, you guys, and citruses. I'm a citrus lover for sure. There's white flowers, tuberose, ylang ylang, jasmine, orange blossom, coconut. And then you get musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. This is perfect all year round, you guys. This is just like the perfect everyday grab and go. Like if you know, like to keep it simple at work, you don't want something that's too bothersome for people, I feel like this is beautiful. It's perfect for every day. The citruses in here, the fruity peach notes, it keeps it young and fresh. And then the white florals in here are just smooth, and you know, the tuberose, which, you know, sometimes it comes off buttery or bubblegummy. I feel like in this one it's just smooth and creamy in texture because of the sandalwood. So I highly recommend Gabriel Essence. Okay, and then we have another niche fragrance, and this is from Memo Paris. And this is another one, yet again, you guys, that I don't have a full bottle of. This is Granada from Memo Paris. Now, this was full, you guys, okay? And as you guys can see, I've used up a ton of it. And I have to blame Miss Haley's Perfumes. I think that's what her name is here on YouTube. I will go ahead and link her channel down below as well. The main star note in here is actually jasmine. So let me kind of explain this to you guys. Let me spray it. Actually, I'm gonna smell so good today. So in the opening, it smells very natural, very soft. and you get that orange blossom at the beginning. So there's orange blossom, there's African orange flower, pretty much orange blossom, grenadine, and bergamot. Oh, so it's a fantasy sweet fruity note. So it can smell like pomegranates, it can smell like fruity, but I guess this is an imaginary note that they used. And then there's jasmine, heliotrope, vanilla. This is the base note, sorry. Vanilla, tonka bean, musk, and woodsy notes. And so you guys, normally I have a problem with heliotrope too. It can be a little overwhelming, but in here it just smooths out this fragrance. And what heliotrope does, what I've noticed, is it kind of gives a powderiness. So heliotrope adds a little bit of like nutty powderiness to fragrances from what I've noticed. So this right here, as it dries down, as it keeps developing, becomes this beautiful natural jasmine. And Haley explains it well, you guys. When she explains this, it's like a jasmine bush, a natural jasmine bush, and this is what this smells like. And it's smooth. There's something sultry and seductive, actually. It's not a dirty jasmine. It's not a jasmine that's like too sharp or heady. This is just surrounded by all these balmy textures. So what I mean by balm is, like, you know when you put lip balm on, it has that type of texture. Very unique. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I honestly think that this is just criminally underrated. Last but not least, you guys, you know, okay, I love this fragrance, and it's yet another white floral. Shocking! And this next one is Ralph Lauren's Woman Intense. And I actually wanted to also cheat just a little bit and recommend the original one as well. They're both fantastic fragrances. I like both. I actually want both in my collection. This has a little bit of fruitiness to it. Let's spray it on the skin. This is a tuberose fragrance. So the tuberose in here, oh my goodness, it's so good. So, okay, at the beginning, you get a lot of fruity nuances. There's a lot going on. It's a little bit like tart. You get that black currant, okay? Which is why I think My Way has black currant in it, because I swear I smell that in My Way. So this is very similar to My Way. It's very similar, but My Way is a lot juicier and brighter and just like flirtier. I feel like this is the seductive older sister of My Way. So this one is black currant. There's neroli in it, rhubarb, and pink pepper. It's spritzy, you guys. The opening is so pretty. And then you get tuberose, jasmine sambac, and orange blossom. And then the base notes, you get black vanilla husk, sandalwood, and amberwood. You guys, oh, this is so good. This is like a womanly, confident fragrance. Like, I feel like every woman should have this. My husband actually really loves this fragrance. He a couple of videos back, I will go ahead and link them up here, but he did a we did a like husband rates my fragrances, and he rated the original Ralph Lauren Woman. It was like his favorite. It was a 10 out of 10. And so every time he smells this on me, I get compliments from him. So those are the fragrances that I think are underrated, you guys. Leave me the ones that you think are very underrated, or leave me an underrated fragrance anyway that you feel is like not hardly ever talked about in the fragrance community. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? And turn on that notification bell so you're notified every single time that I do post a video. And don't forget to follow Sniff with Steph, you guys. I cannot wait to see her video and what she comes up with. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care and stay smelling good. Bye!